The place of women in the marketplace has been a huge conversation over the years. Before independence, most women, at least in Kenyan setting, were illiterate. They did not have a formal education, and also they did not have power to make decisions together with their spouses in their family setups. Actually, they did not have the power to make decisions on how to use their family resources, on finances, on work, working outside of home. They were confined to the home, especially the kitchen, and to meeting the needs and wants of their spouses and their children. This system was oppressive, and it goes without saying that most of their offspring, once they became literate and got a formal education, this is not the kind of life they envisioned for themselves. Is this what being a stay-at-home mom is all about? Is this how it looks like in this day and age? Join me in this video as I demystify what being a stay-at-home mom in this day and age looks like. And I talk about also the myths and misconceptions that people have about stay-at-home moms. So this is Oak Mama's channel, a nest for young wives and young moms, where you will be nurtured, where you grow in purpose, in marriage, and in motherhood. So today, I want to play the role of an advocate for stay-at-home moms, and I hope I will play it out well. First of all, I have to make a disclaimer that there are definitely different setups in any kind of community. And for this video, I'm talking about families whereby the wife or together as a couple have decided that the wife should stay home to raise their children or to take care of their children and to nurture her family. However, many uh, mothers also have found themselves in circumstances whereby maybe they lost a job or maybe they didn't find a job and have found themselves in that kind of stay-at-home setup. This video is representing anybody who is a stay-at-home mom, but mostly by choice. This leads me to the first misconception, and the first one is that being a stay-at-home mom is for those women who are illiterate and oppressed. This is what is in the mind of many people. Going back to the small history I shared before, that is how many people still think that being a stay-at-home mom is all about. That it's about only, being in the kitchen, meeting the wants and needs of someone's spouse, and that anyone who is a stay-at-home mom maybe does not have good education or does not have qualifications that can land them a job in the job market. Well, the truth is that there's a different group of women who are well educated, they're well informed, and they even have good experience at the workplace. But they have consciously made a decision to be at home and to be the main caregiver and influencer to their children. The point here is that they have the power to choose. Well, is this a waste of time, education, and skills? This is the second misconception, that stay-at-home moms are actually wasting their education, wasting their time, experience, and even skills. Choosing to be a stay-at-home mom does not take away someone's intelligence or knowledge or even the skills they have. The fact that they are not using this knowledge and skills at the workplace does not mean that they cannot use them in their family setup and in other places, in other setups, for example, in church, for example, volunteering for organizations, to serve both their family and society. Actually, when I was growing up, most children, when asked, they'd say, including me, we'd say that when you grow up, I want to be a doctor or a neurosurgeon. And so someone asked, well, don't we need top performers also in the arts, in social sciences? And what about in the home? in the very vital task of raising up the next generation. The third myth and misconception is that being a stay at home mom means that one lacks vision, lacks focus, and lacks self motivation. How I see it is that a stay at home mom does not lack vision or focus or self motivation, but has just shifted it from pursuing career goals first to serving and nurturing her family. She has made her priorities different from before for the sake of working towards a certain goal, and that goal is raising her offspring and raising her family. And this leads me to the fourth myth and misconception, which is that stay at home moms are less important or significant than career women. And this significant I'm talking about is the kind of value placed upon people in the society. And this is a serious myth, people. This is a serious myth. Actually, this is really defined by what one places their identity in. The assignment one has been given ought not to be the definition or what defines their identity. Just because someone has a different assignment from the other does not make them better than the other. More than that, one's identity ought not to be in temporary things like that come and go now and then, but it ought to be in something or someone greater that is never changing, and that is in God. And finally, the fifth myth is that stay-at-home moms cannot be a financial asset to their families. The truth is that in this digital era, the world has evolved, and there are so many opportunities that one can harness online to make a coin. Even if it's not online, there are other ways also to make an income, whether by making products or offering services that can be done from home. And this is what many stay-at-home moms need to realize and to actually begin to explore and to do, even to be a financial asset to their family. And this happens in different seasons. There are seasons when stay-at-home moms might not be able to make any kind of financial contribution, or there are some seasons where they'll be able to make some little, and other seasons even much more financial contribution. But let's not forget one thing, and that one thing that we must not forget is to remember the goal. The main goal of being a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home parent is to have that opportunity to be fully present, full-time, to be available to raise up your children and to be the main influencer in their lives, and also to disciple them in the ways that they should go. This comes differently in different seasons. At some point in different seasons, one, apart from discipling the children, will have to be a housekeeper, or to be a cook, or to be a driver, or to be a teacher. And these will present differently in different seasons. But those things are not the main goal. Yes, as stay-at-home moms, we'll do them, and we'll do them with joy. Even as we do these things as stay-at-home moms, we remember that these are duties, or they are platforms that allow even more opportunity to interact with our children, with our families, and to raise them up, which is the main goal of being at home in the first place. So thank you so much for coming along with me up to this point. Is there a myth or misconception that I did not cover today? Please let me know in the comment section below. If there is any that you have thought of that I have not mentioned, mention it there. Let me know, and let's get this conversation going. If you have enjoyed the video, please like the video, give it a big like, and remember to subscribe to the channel for more such great videos. Next week, I'll talk about the benefits of stay-at-home parenting and the challenges that come along with it. So look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye bye.